I found your note tucked in my backpack, folded twice in faded blue. You wrote my name like it meant something, like the world got quiet when you knew. And I kept walking down that hallway, trying not to let it show. But every heartbeat started skipping, saying, girl, don't let him go. Maybe we were younger, maybe we were scared, maybe every little moment said, you always cared. In this field of letters, I'm gathering every word you left behind. Paper hearts and ink-stained promises I reread 1,000 times. If love is written somewhere in between the lines you couldn't say, I'll hold these little letters till the wind blows them away. I found the one from late September, when the leaves turned gold and red. You said the nights were getting colder, and you missed me more than you had said. Funny how the smallest message can feel bigger than the sky. I never meant to fall so quickly, but you caught me every time. Maybe we were foolish, maybe we were free, trying to write a story only we could read. In this field of letters, I'm gathering every word you left behind. Paper hearts and ink-stained promises I reread 1,000 times. If love is written somewhere in between the lines you couldn't say, I'll hold these little letters till the wind blows them away. Someday I'll fold them carefully, place them in a box beneath my bed. And when I miss the way you love me, I'll unfold every word you said. 'Cause nothing lasts forever, but these pages never lie. They keep the dream alive. In this field of letters, I'm gathering every word you left behind. Paper hearts and ink-stained promises you never could say out loud in time. If love is written softly in the shadows of the things we tried to say, I'll hold these little letters till the wind blows them away. Yeah, I'll keep these letters till the wind takes them away. I'm driving past the water tower, seeing all the places we used to go. The radio plays your favorite song, and suddenly I'm 16 years old. There's a diner with a corner booth where you told me dreams don't have to wait. And I still feel the summer air when you smiled and said my name. Time moves like a river, but it circles back again. Funny how the smallest memories feel bigger than they did back then. On Maple Road back home, the trees are whispering secrets in the breeze. Every mile I travel takes me closer to the part of me I used to be. If love was just a promise that we carved into the bark where we'd grown, then I'll find my heart again on Maple Road back home. I passed the old white church this morning, heard the bell ring soft and low. to my porch before you go. Your jacket smelled like autumn rain. Your hands were always warm with hope, and I believed in forever then, the way only young hearts know. Time keeps leading forward, but somehow it remains. 'Cause every time I'm driving here, I hear you call my name. On Maple Road back home, the trees are whispering secrets in the breeze. Every mile I travel takes me closer to the part of me I used to be. If love was just a promise that we carved into the bark where we'd grown, then I'll find my heart again on Maple Road back home. Maybe you're out there somewhere building dreams you used to chase, but I still keep a photograph of the moment you touched my face. And if our story's over, I'll still carry every page. No one can take that away. On Maple Road back home, the stars are falling slow on amber nights. Every memory's glowing like a lantern, guiding me with soft warm light. If love was just a promise that we carved in the bark long ago, then I'll find my heart again on Maple Road back home. Yeah, I'll find my way back home. You pulled up in your pickup, kicked the dust off of those jeans. Said, girl, you ready for a Friday? With that smile that hits like spring. Mama's calling from the doorway, saying don't stay out too late. But my heart's already running. Guess tonight we won't behave. We're young and we're reckless in all the right ways, laughing like the whole town's ours today. With our boots on the porch and the sky turning gold, we're dancing like the world could never tell us no. Kicking up the dust, singing loud, running free. Baby, every little moment feels like Tennessee. Yeah, our boots on the porch are beating like a heartbeat. You're giving to me. You grabbed your old guitar and played that song you always play. Neighbors peeking through their curtains, but we don't care anyway. You spin me round in circles till I'm laughing way too loud, and the fireflies start glowing like they're cheering for us now. Sunset's falling down like confetti in the breeze, and I swear your hand fits perfectly with me. With our boots on the porch and the sky turning gold, we're dancing like the world can never tell us no. Kicking up the dust, singing loud, running free. Baby, every little moment feels like Tennessee. Yeah, our boots on the porch are beating like a heartbeat. You're giving to me. Maybe someday we'll leave this town behind, chasing dreams beneath the bigger sky. But tonight we've got this porch light glowing bright, and everything feels right. With our boots on the porch as the moon starts to rise, we're chasing every second like it's summer in our eyes. Kicking up the dust, singing loud, running free. Baby, every little moment still feels like Tennessee. Yeah, our boots on the porch keep dancing to the heartbeat. You're giving to me. You're giving to me. disappear. I said I like them better than the secrets that you hide, and you smile like summer sweetness that I felt deep inside. We were young and running barefoot in the heat. Every little moment tasted wild and bittersweet. It's our strawberry summer song playing on repeat in my mind. Two hearts beating faster than the July fireflies. If love was ripening slowly in the warmth of days so bright, then I'm holding on forever to our strawberry summer night. You showed up with a milkshake dripping down the paper cup. Said, I think this town grows sweeter every time that you show up. We chased the waves till sunset, got our jeans all soaked in blue, and the ocean kept our secret. I was falling hard for you. We were kissing in the shadows of the trees, young love dancing lightly on the breeze. It's our strawberry summer song playing on repeat in my mind. Two hearts beating faster than the July fireflies. If love was ripening slowly in the warmth of days so bright, then I'm holding on forever to our strawberry summer night. Maybe someday autumn winds will scatter us apart, but I'll still taste that summer like a memory in my heart. 'Cause even if it fades, I'll hum it all along, our one and only song. It's our strawberry summer song playing on repeat in my mind. Two hearts burning brighter than the July fireflies. If love was ripening slowly in the warmth of days so bright, then I'll hold you in the echoes of that strawberry summer night. Yeah, forever in that strawberry summer night. The smoke is slowly fading from the fire we built last night, and I'm walking home in silence neath the pale September light. You said you'd see me later, but your eyes were far away, like you knew that come tomorrow we'd both change in different ways. I wish I could rewind it, hold a moment still, 'cause losing you feels closer than I ever thought it will. After the bonfire night, I'm carrying the warmth you left behind, like ashes in my sweater, and your voice still on my mind. If love was written softly in the glow of fading light, then I'm falling all over again. After the bonfire night, your jacket smelled like cedar, your laughter danced with sparks, and I memorized your silhouette against the whisper of the dark. We didn't talk about the future, but the quiet said enough. 'Cause being young is learning how to lose your first real love. I'm holding every second in the pocket of my heart, knowing every perfect moment has a way of falling apart. After the bonfire the bonfire night, I'm carrying the warmth you left behind. All the little sparks and promises still flicker in my mind. If love was written softly in the glow of fading light, then I'll always remember the way you held me that night. Yeah, I'm still falling after the bonfire. That old blue truck was rusted, had a dent along the side. You said your dad once fixed it up the year before he died. We rode it down the back roads with the windows open wide. You said the engine sang the secrets that you never told in time. And I learned more from you on those long July drives than any book or story about the way a heart survives. In that old blue truck, you showed me who you were inside. Every crack and every corner held the truth you tried to hide. If love was in the silence between the rolling of the tires, then I found my heart burning like that road beneath the fire. Yeah, I fell in love with you in that old blue truck. You told me about your mother, how she cried on graduations, how she saved your baby photos even through the complications. And when we hit the gravel, you said life felt just the same, a little rough round all the edges, but you'd ride it anyway. And you looked over at me like I was something true, like even if the world was hard, you still make it through. In that old blue truck, you showed me who you were inside. Every crack and every corner held the truth you tried to hide. Between the rolling of the tires, then I found my heart burning like that road beneath the fire. Yeah, I fell in love with you in that old blue truck. But summer started fading and we both began to change. You got dreams bigger than the county, I got fears I couldn't name. One day you left the engine running, said you'll come back when you're strong. But that old blue truck's still parked here, and you've been gone too long. In that old blue truck, I sit alone some nights and wait, hoping headlights down the highway might be you running late. If love was in the silence of the promises we made, then I'm holding on forever, even if you lost your way. Yeah, part of me is frozen in that old blue truck. You said the world was bigger than the county we grew up in. You swore that you'd come find remind me once you learned how to begin. I smile like I believed you, but the truth was hard to hold. 'Cause every dream you're chasing feels like leaving me alone. And I keep running circles round the places we once knew, trying to stay brave enough to live a life without you. Oh, my little wild heart, you're beating farther than my hands can reach, always running somewhere higher, somewhere I can't seem to keep. If love could tame the distance between your sunrise and my dark, maybe I could learn to follow your little wild heart. You packed your old guitar and said the city lights were calling, but the silence in your bedroom felt like summer slowly falling. I traced our names in dust along the window of your car, praying I'd be brave enough to let you chase who you are. And even when you hugged me like you never meant goodbye, I could feel the part of you already reaching for the sky. Oh, my little wild heart, you're beating farther than my hands can reach, always running somewhere higher, somewhere I can't seem to keep. If love could tame the distance between your sunrise and my dark, maybe I could learn to follow your little wild heart. Maybe one day you'll remember how my laughter filled the air. Maybe I'll be strong enough to meet you halfway there. But for now I'll keep the promise that we whispered in the dark. I love you from a distance, my little wild heart. Oh, my little wild heart, you're beating farther than my hands can reach. Still you shine a little brighter than my fears could ever be. If love could cross the distance between your sunrise and my dark, I'd be waiting on the roadside for your little wild heart. Yeah, forever on the roadside with my little wild heart. The bus is humming softly as the morning drifts in slow. Raindrops map a memory down the window as I go. I pass the old red mailbox where you mailed me all those dreams. Funny how a simple corner holds 1,000 whispered things. And I'm trying not to wonder who you are without me now, but silence paints a picture I can't seem to block out. In this window seat diary, I'm writing down the words I couldn't say. Every mile between us feels a little longer every day. If love was just a moment that the sunlight couldn't keep, then I'm holding on to shadows in this window seat diary. A couple boards of bus together, hands entwined without a thought. I look away too quickly, 'cause it hits where my heart's caught. I trace your name in fog analog on the glass beside my face, knowing when it fades away, it won't leave a single trace. I keep searching out the window for the life we couldn't find, like the road might draw a map back to moments left behind. In this window seat diary, I'm writing down the words I couldn't say. Every mile between us feels a little longer every day. If love was just a moment that the sunlight couldn't keep, then I'm holding on to shadows in this window seat diary. Maybe someday I'll forgive us for the things we didn't try. Maybe I'll stop looking for you in every clouded sky. But for now the world is moving, and I'm trying to let it be. Still you're written on the pages of this quiet memory. In this window seat diary, I'm writing down the words I couldn't say. Every mile between us still feels like it drifts away. If love was just a moment the morning couldn't keep, then I'll close my eyes and whisper to this window seat diary. Yeah, I'll let the moment fade with this window seat diary. Found a Polaroid this morning, tucked between my winter coats. We were laughing at the fairground, you were stealing all my jokes. I can see the sky behind us, spilling gold across the trees. And I swear I feel the warm wind blowing soft through memories. Funny how a picture keeps a world that's gone, holding on to moments we lived when we were young. It's a Polaroid with you, faded at the edges, but it still feels true. Every time I see it, I remember who It's late and all the street lights paint the sidewalk soft and gold. I'm humming all the memories that I never meant to hold. Your shadows in the doorway, your voices in the rain. Funny how the quiet hours sing your name again. And though the nights get colder than they used to be, I still keep a little space where you once lived in me. You're the last song on my playlist, the one I shouldn't play, but I still do. Every chord reminds me of a moment I once had with you. If love was just an echo in a melody we missed, then you'll always be the last song on my playlist. Your old worn out hoodie still hangs behind my door. I tried to give it back once, but you didn't want it anymore. So it stays like some reminder of the nights we couldn't keep. And I wear it when I'm lonely, just to feel you breathe. They say that time is gentle if you let it heal, but I keep pressing replay just to feel something real. You're the last song on my playlist, the one I shouldn't play, but I still do. Every chord reminds me of a moment I once had with you. If love was just an echo in a melody we missed, then you'll always be the last song on my playlist. Maybe someday I'll delete it when the hurt is finally gone, but tonight I keep it close as the world keeps moving on. And though the tears fall softer than they did the year before, I still hear you in the chorus when I'm standing by that door. You're the last song on my playlist, the one I shouldn't play, but I still do. Every chord reminds me of the girl I was.